Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Well, I told you, Elijah's been using the hose, right? His sisters love to spray him with the hose.
I used to love that, too.
So he runs around. What he'll do now, he doesn't even get into his bathing suit. He will just rip off his pajamas and go out in his underwear, and his sisters just hose him down. And they like to go on the trampoline as well with the hose, Cande.
Oh, is that safe?
It's a lot of fun. Well, the trampoline has, what do you call it, like barriers, like protective netting. Yeah. So it's fine. They're,
okay, good.
You know,
I'm glad the kids are getting exercise and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, they are. Listen, every day I give them the speech. 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away, 2 weeks away.
Yeah. You're one of those parents.
Well, listen, the truth is, last year when all this started in March and everyone was home and distance learning, no one really knew. Schools, teachers, parents, no one really knew how to handle it. We did Zoom, we had assignments, we did the best we could. Now we're going into a brand new school year where I think students are expected a more, this is real. We are back to school, whether you're home or not. It's going to be a lot of work and full days of school, and we have to be educated. So I'm getting my kids ready. I'm like, listen, you're not going to be waking up and grabbing the iPad. You're not going to be strolling out of bed at 11 in the morning. You're going to be up. You're going to brush your teeth. Right. You're going to get dressed. You're going to have school. That's right.
I always remember that first night before you go to school, the night before. Can't sleep, your stomach kind of hurts, you're kind of nervous about everything going to happen. That's what happened for me anyway, the night before we started school for the year. Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, well, it's coming up quick, and we'll see. By the way, today's National Web Mistress Day, and I'll tell you where that comes from. The term webmaster used to, was like the first term for someone who ran a website. Then a woman said, you know what? I'm going to call it web mistress. This was like back in the 90s, and the rest is history, Cande.
Okay, well, thank you, web mistress.
Today's also National Women's Equality Day, Cande. So
we're still in a lot of spots not equal.
Yeah, well, that's
even though we're actually superior, we're still not equal.
All of what you said is true. I'll just let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
National Dog Day today, Cande.
Well, you know how we love our dogs.
Yes. Oh, by the way, my 16-and-a-half-year-old Yorkie, Tony, we bathed her last night, and I took a cute little selfie with her, which I'll probably post as part of National Dog Day. But I also texted my family, specifically Dina, and I said, listen, is it okay if we bring little Tony? She's mostly blind. She can't hear. She doesn't move around. I don't want to leave her alone for all day and then come home and it's just a mess because it's going to be a mess. So she told us that we could bring her if we wanted.
How sweet of her. Bring your blind old dog. No problem.
Well, listen, one of her children has not been very fond of dogs her whole life, Cande.
I see.
So that is why...
Well, this one isn't going to do anything.
No, and of course, Millie and Lucy will stay home. They are fine in the crate. They will sleep and they will be fine. But my beautiful Tony, she needs to be taken care of like a old lady in a nursing home, Cande. It's just
I gotcha.
The way it is. National Cherry Popsicle Day today, Cande.
Nothing wrong with a cherry pop.
Yes, nothing better than a nice cold cherry popsicle. A few things for you on the coronavirus front, Cande. Let's see what we have going on here. About half of parents are worried their children's education will be behind because of the pandemic.
I can understand that. My beautiful Esme, she's Ellen's daughter, but I love her. She's the daughter I never had. She's going into her junior year of high school, which is the biggest year of high school. And now all this is happening. And it really, you have to really prove yourself in your junior year for going to college. And I'm worried. I hope it goes well.
Well, you got that, yes. Just 6 days after classes started at the University of Alabama, there were 566 official cases of coronavirus. They have shut down, Cande.
This is what I'm talking about.
I know. We discussed your thought yesterday, Dana and myself. We we talked about whether it's smart to go back to school. We're having the conversation. I know. 2 more people have been reinfected with the virus for a second time, Candy.
Saw that. As if it's not bad enough getting it once, now we could get it again. What's happening?
All right, I'll leave you with a little bit of good news.
Please.
A nun in Chicago raised over $100,000 for her church's food bank by running a full marathon on a treadmill. She used to run Division I track back in college, and she finished it in 3 hours and 33 minutes on the treadmill.
Very
Candy.
impressive. That's
Isn't that
impressive.
nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff. What do you have planned for the rest of your day, Candy?
Well, we're finishing up. We've got a lot of things done. We're just about done. And that's it. I might not have much to do today, so I'm going to relax for a change.
Very nice. What's the weather where you are today? What's it expected to be?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked, but every day it's been hot. Not as hot that you can't bear it. A few days were like that. But it's warm. If you go out between the hours of 10 and noon, you're fine. Between noon and 3, it's very hot. And then after 3, you can go back out and enjoy life.
I'm definitely nominating Candy for the Best Friend Award for sure. So be safe tomorrow. Our final day together till Tuesday, as you'll be traveling. So
That is correct.
we've got a lot to get to. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.